Alrighty, today is a 3 expansion day. I see Renaissance, Base, and Cornucopia guilds. Notably not because of Guildhall. Guildhall is a Renaissance project, but Merchant Guild actually is from guilds. And this kingdom looks rather powerful at a glance. Just this whole left side, really. Silk Merchant, Inventor, Farrier, all very strong cards and are looking pretty synergistic. I imagine that's probably what's happening here. But let's look. For draw, there's Old Witch or Silk Merchant, plus the overpay effect of Farrier. For villages, there's Villages. You can also get a villager by gaining or trashing a Silk Merchant, although there's no way to trash Silk Merchant here. For crashing, Just Treasure, which can only trash coppers. And for plus buy, Silk Merchant, Farrier, Merchant Guild, or Inventor for gains. Yeah. I think this kingdom is going to pile out on like turn 8 or 9 probably, before any of this other stuff has time to matter. Like Old Witch, strong card, treasure, generally pretty good. I just don't think there's time for trashing coppers or giving out curses or anything. I think you just click these cards until they empty, and then you win. So I think the goal is to get at least one inventor in the deck, and then I can gain the stuff I actually want out of inventor, and then put all the money in my deck towards buying farriers, and then you just get progressively larger hands, and then use all the money to buy another farrier, and then eventually your whole deck's in your hand, and then you play inventors and villages and stuff, and you pile everything out. Once everything costs 0, and you have a bunch of farriers in your deck, because you're buying them for the overpay effect anyway, then you're gonna be able to pile out whatever you want, I think. So I'll take a silver, which should help afford bigger farrier overpays. Then an inventor. This is, I think, a pretty great hand here, right? I'll just get a silk merchant for the village. I don't want to gain a inventor immediately. I'd rather have 2 inventors in the deck, but I'd rather have 1 extra coffer right now to afford a bigger overpay. I want to take 2 inventors. And farrier. It's okay if they collide, because 1 inventor can gain a silk merchant, and then I can play the second one using the villager. Annoyingly, they both bottom decked. Not that unlikely. I had a bunch of junk on top. But I'm not happy that it happened. Okay, so got some of that terminal collision I was talking about. Let's get another inventor. I'll take a village now and another farrier. Actually, maybe this shouldn't be a 3rd inventor quite yet. Maybe that should be 1 more village as well, so that I can also play the silk merchant for draw. Got to the end of my deck. What turn are we on? 6. Okay. Let's just take another inventor and another village, I suppose. Maybe I can buy the villages. Take a silk merchant. 2 I'm not counting these precisely. 2 villages just feels like a good number. I'll buy some extra farriers. Okay. Alright, got to the end of my deck with some room to spare for draw, so I should probably gain a silk merchant. And then I got 4 actions. So we can play inventor, inventor, silk merchant, and 2 more inventors. That's gotta be a win, right? Or to be better to gain a silk merchant here. I think silk merchant's better, because I can gain a silk merchant and then play both of these. Now I've got 12 buys. Everything costs 0. Oh, is there actually not a win here? Well, shucks. Uh, you were supposed to be helping me lower these piles. It would take me 14 buys to win, and I've only got the 12. Oopsie daisy. Um, yeah, I'm not seeing a win. All right, well, we'll just do it next turn then. Buy some villages. Take some duchies just in case I'm opening up a pile up for the bot. Want to be safe against that. And a farrier. Okay, let's gain another village, I guess. And another silk merchant. And inventor. And a village. Maybe another inventor. I got plenty of actions to work with. Oops, didn't mean to click that. Oh well, this is fine. I guess that ought to gain a province. A little bit bummed I didn't manage to find the turn 7 win. It looked really close. I imagine if the bot had flicked a few more of the nice cards, uh, there would have been a pile out. But the bot was farting around with Treasurer and Old Witch and not helping, pulling its own weight. But yeah, I think something along these lines is just way too strong to do anything else. Yeah, turn 8, that'll do, I guess.